that is beautiful, also has wonderful fragrance, but also has wonderful kind of idea and sentiment behind it. This is the large bloom angel trumpet patio tree. You are going to get 2 pieces here. So both of these will be coming home to you for 2 easy payments of $17.38. These beautiful flowers, one of them is going to be pink, the other is going to be apricot. M46409, and you were saying that these kind of look like the angel of Gabriel and his trumpet.
Yeah, that's the story that we're told, is that they're named angel trumpet because they represent the trumpet that the angel Gabriel played, as mentioned in the Bible. And we can see that these are planted around churches and all sorts of places that you would want angels to reside.
Yeah.
So, but as a house plant, I mean, as a plant that you're going to have around the house, there's nothing better. First of all, you have 2 colors, and we've got this pink and the apricot. They're amazing. This is one of the fastest growing small trees I've ever seen. Loaded
when you
with
say
flowers.
fast growing, define fast growing for us.
About a foot a month.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, topping off at around 6 feet for the average gardener. It can become a large tree over many years, but for most of us, 6 to 7 feet. If we want it, you can always cut it back. But these flowers, they have this very rich, sweet fragrance, particularly at dusk and nighttime. It becomes even stronger. And there are these little closed buds that open up into these 5-pointed hanging trumpets like you see here. There's something very mystical and special about them.
We said this earlier, and when I look especially at the next picture that's coming up, I feel like they're reaching down to give you the hug, they're reaching down to shake your hand, kind of welcome you into the home. So beautiful, and the fragrance on these, wherever you decide to put them, I would highly recommend putting them somewhere where you can enjoy the fragrance. It's a soft, light, flowery scent that just, it kind of wafts across the air and just is instantly calming.
Yes, and the presence of an angel trumpet anywhere, you can see this next photo. It's stunning, it's beautiful, it's unique. No one's ever seen it, but it's super easy to grow, and that's why it's one of my favorites in the show. First of all, they can handle a lot of different kinds of sun, part sun, full sun. They don't need much water. These come from very interesting places in the world like South America and India. But we have them now in the West, and anybody can grow it. In fact, even as early as the 1800s, European gardeners and the rich and fabulous were growing these as their kind of personal pet plants because they were so unique and special.
You get a nice tree with history too, unique and special. This is what Roberta's does, and you're going to get 2 of them. One of them's going to be the pink one of them's going to be the apricot. If you could, I would almost then get 2 sets, so then you have 2 of each color. And you said, most importantly, these are easy to take care of.
They're super easy to take care of. You can see the root ball is already quite large, ready to grow for you. These grow fast. I did say a foot a month, and I mean it. They're going to branch out all on their own. They have a long bloom period of a few months during the summertime. And if you live where it's quite warm and you don't have a strong winter, leave them outside year round. They're not going to complain. They're winter hardy to about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're going to have a winter colder than that, like around here, what I would do is put them in a pot, let them grow in the pot like what we have on this set here, and then in the winter time, all you do is you take your little clippers, cut the branches down basically to the soil level.
I was going to say, how do we know where to cut them down to?
Just a few inches above the soil.
Okay.
And bring it indoors. It's not dead, it's just dormant. It knows that it's winter time. Give it water every so often when you see that it's become dry. It's easy to take care of. It doesn't need even sunlight in the wintertime. And then in the spring, bring it back out, and that's the kind of beauty you can have every year.
You're going to get 2 of those, one in pink, one in apricot, 2 easy payments of $17.38. Free shipping and handling. I love how they just kind of have that beautiful drape that comes down, that beautiful cascading feel. It's almost like that waterfall of color and of beauty.
I mean, what other flower hangs down like that? I don't know of very many, but it's such a dramatic effect. It's like a waterfall of color. And like we mentioned before, the story of Gabriel, the angel, with his trumpet speaking to humanity, it really does ring a bell when you see this flower in person.
Well, and there's a bit of a dancing effect as I'm looking at this in person because of the way that it hangs down and you get that deep saturation of color right at the very tips. It almost looks like someone's twirling you on the dance floor, like the skirt is going all the way around. So maybe, you know, you and your husband do the ballroom dancing classes. Wouldn't this be a fun, beautiful plant to have outside that, by the way, also smells heavenly? Put it near a window, put it where you're going to be able to sit and whether you read a book or you have dinner and you get to enjoy. It's just such a beautiful flower.
Yeah, and the thing is the flowers, they feel delicate to the touch. They're actually very strong. These plants, surprisingly, can handle all sorts of conditions, drought, extreme heat.
That's good to know.
They're very resistant to bugs and pests. I don't know of many that like it because as far as I understand, they don't taste very good. You know, it's not like you know, your tomato plant or something that.
Well, that's good because that means that we get to enjoy the beauty longer. Our little friends don't have it for lunch or for dinner when they're stopping on by.
And you don't have to be out there spraying and all this sort of thing, making sure. It's just a super simple, you know, easy to maintain, yet unique as anything.
It reminds me of a bunch of little beautifully colored bells hanging out. I almost expect to hear a wind chime, you know, when you're sitting here looking at it.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of.
Have to ask Ginger to come.
It's kind of that fun little thing. But you're going to get a pink, you're going to get the apricot. We've got two of them for you. It's 2 easy payments of $17 and change. And this, as you said, something a little bit different. So if you're looking to add something to your garden, to your patio, to your deck that maybe not everybody has or something you've never been able to enjoy, this is a brand new source of beauty and beautiful, soft, inviting fragrance as well. 2 easy payments of $17.38. This one is M46409. And then we do have one last reminder here on the warranty because we want you to shop with confidence.
Yeah, when you're happy, we are happy. Roberta's assures your satisfaction for our perennials for 1 year and our annuals and tropicals for 90 days from the time of shipment. Please give us a call, shoot us an email. If our plants haven't met your expectations or if something's not working out, we want to take care of you, make sure you get what you need.
And we appreciate it. We hope that you found some wonderful pieces that you can use this spring and then beyond. Beautiful, gorgeous flowers from our friends at Roberta's.
Some lavender.
Some lavender. Well, that means it's time for a nap. So Eric, Derek, and Devin, thank you so much. Always a pleasure. Gardening Guide continues. It is time to say good morning to Dan Hughes. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. Hello there. It is 6 a.m. It's a little early out here on the East Coast. I love these programs. This is called The Great Outdoors with Dan. And what we're going to do is we're going to explore that outdoor lifestyle together. I've got some of the best tools we've ever had coming up in this 2-hour program. We will visit our today's special value, which is spectacular for your garden. And I've got a couple new products that you've never seen before. Let me start with a real quick preview. A gentleman, a metallurgist from Connecticut, and his wonderful son brought to us the Spearhead gardening shovel and spade. This makes digging